Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now.
Yeah, I'm in the race room. I will tell you when we get you ready. Good luck to you.
Okay, I think we're ready. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Game 2 of the Illusion of Gaia Randomizer Tournament. Runners today are QueenAnneB, DontBaguMe, and SO5Z. So they all sound similar at the end, so they all rhyme. My name is Annoy Rambler. Joining me is our runner-up from the first race today, Neo. How you doing, Neo?
Oh, my throat's still hurting, but I'm hyped to see who will win this one.
Yes, this one will be fun.
Yep.
I know all three of these runners very well. Bagu is the person who created the Illusion of Gaia Randomizer, so shout out to them. SO5Z is a vanilla speedrunner of the game and does a really good job with the rando as well. And QueenAnneB is probably the one who does most of the work behind the scenes and running these tournaments, getting these tournaments off the ground for all these. I don't know what you would call them. I guess not the most popular, but still like popular randomizers, like Gaia, Evermore, Soul Blazer. She loves those three.
Yeah,
and she
does a lot of work for those. So really, she does a lot of work, and we have to say it.
Anyway, I think our runners will be ready. So if you want to
Yep.
set them off, Neo.
All our runners are ready, so I give them the start. But I'm making sure they are actually ready and looking at the race time.
You don't want to set them off and be like, "Oh crap, I didn't start yet."
Yeah. And they will begin in around 15 seconds. And
you see the countdown timers are listed at -15. They are ready to go for when the race starts. And the setup we are using for today's randomizers will be 3 statues. I believe any 3 statues. Is it any 3 or is it 3?
No, it's a game choice. So 3 specific statues.
All right. Well, we're not going to find out what it is just yet because we have to go to South Cape in order to figure out what we need. And but instead, we are starting in Watermia.
Yeah, because the second setting is safe starts. Safe start, so they could start in any city, and today is Watermia.
Yeah, we found the prison key already here in the first room.
And the first hint that Snake Game only has a health upgrade, so...
Yep, we're going to save about a minute for not to waste Snake Game.
Yep. So for those who don't know this randomizer, but not that game, the randomizer made it that some key items will change their effect and allow you to move between continents. And the objective will be to travel across those continents and find 3 mystic statues, which can be found after the end boss of the 6 major dungeons of the game. And they will have to save the Princess Kara, which is hidden in one of the secondary dungeons.
Lola's Melody 29 red jewels. That's a telling sign on what this seed is going to give us.
Gorgon Flower at 14 and the hidden boss at 40.
Yeah, the hidden boss is a way to quickly get your 6th statue because you can avoid fighting the refights if you take the hidden boss instead.
Yeah, but you have to go through one of the worst screens in the game, so...
Yeah. But it is faster if you know what you're doing. And we're going to see we are now in Angel Village. We saw a hieroglyph tile hidden in the water.
Bagu trying to discard his hieroglyph tile. He did it, so it proved that statue 5 is not required in this seed.
Yes, which is a good thing.
Yeah, because you have some items you can try to throw away. The hieroglyphs and the Rama statues, those are the kind of items that if you can throw
Crystal
them
balls
away,
included?
means no, crystal balls don't, because you can use them to have a connection between
True.
continents,
Yeah.
so you can't throw them away. There is only the hieroglyphs and the Rama statues that you can remove. And by removing them, you can know some info about the required dungeons.
Speaking of dungeons, we are now on Bagu's side and SO side in the Great
And
Wall.
I think Queenie will go there too.
I think we're forced here, so there's a forced early Great Wall dip.
The new palace key as the first item, which gives them access to another location. And thanks for the raid from Speed Gaming Deutsch. Yeah, for those that don't know, the seeds were rolled yesterday, and the one responsible for the seed number was is Queenie's son, and he forced his mother to go through an early wall.
What a great guy.
Yeah. In the previous seed, I thought he was trying to redeem himself, but seems not. It was a temporary weakness moment for him.
Yeah, one of the big differences between this game and other randomizers is that the level curves in the bosses are the same as in vanilla. So we're here in the third dungeon of the game, vanilla, in the 4-minute marks. We're very under fourth
dungeon.
This is still easy to move, but yeah. Okay. Speaking of move, there's a hope statue.
Yeah, hope statue. Some content in you. I think they want to see something else before, because
it
will hurt a lot.
That Bagu did there to reach the. Normally, if you hit the switch like that, you can't reach it with just Will's flute, but you can do it if you hit it a certain way. You know, CS will do the same thing.
Yeah, by running into the wall and hitting the switch, you can extend a bit your hitbox and just enough to hit it, because a normal hit would be not enough.
Alright. Now with the hope statue, we're going to actually go into Mu, it looks like. Do we have access to Mu? Yeah. The key opens up Seaside Palace, but you can go into Mu from this direction.
Yeah, there is a few items they can find in you before going to the Seaside Palace, so...
Oh, they had the Seaside Palace key. Okay, I didn't see if I pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the first item in the Great Wall, so...
Got it.
But that hope statue could get them a vanilla slider.
Yeah, meanwhile, SO is going to say no to Mu for now and do Seaside first.
Oh, and the
Will
wheel was
found a
in the
will.
first check in you, which gives them access to the next continent.
Yeah,
So...
Northwest continent.
Ooh, and a death.
Yeah.
That dungeon is really not forgiving.
Mu is very mean. This was the main dungeon that I always dreaded playing as a kid.
Yeah.
Even more so than the Pyramid.
In most of the game, people don't like water dungeons, and Mu is one of those, so...
Yeah, this is a very Water Palace-esque dungeon, if you played Ocarina of Time.
The worst part being that it's a water dungeon, so it has the... You have to use the statues to move the level of the water. But at the same time, you have some of the worst enemy in the game. in that dungeon.
Oh yeah. All right, we're gonna set the first hope statue here. As I don't see what SO found here in Seaside Palace. Looks like it was nothing of value, and he is death warping out.
Oh, I think he got some strength. It's him, or did they have it?
No, strength. One of the strength upgrades was in Great Wall.
Oh, right.
Oh no, sorry, it was in the hidden pot in Watermia. In the what was that? Was that herb on Bagu's side?
Not a lot. Like after the wheel, so
Yeah, we'll get that. Will get us over to Euro.
yeah. But first, Bagu will go to Seaside Palace, like Agidi and Queenie. So
Ironically enough, the Will is I think the only item like that where
there was an empty check. That's why they did not find a lot in the palace.
What I was going to say was that the Will in the randomizer works the same way as it does in the vanilla game. Is I think the only transport item that does.
It did not change you. The NPC gives you the ability to move between the two continents. It's just that on the vanilla game, you have to go through the world map to move between those. But here you have a menu that just will get you from Watamia to Euro.
Yeah. As a vanilla game, you gotta win the drinking game and then take the crux over to Euro. Which is the same thing as in the randomizer, you just don't see that actually happen.
Yeah. You don't see the action of doing it, but it's here. That's how you move between continents.
Yeah, whereas the other items are something
One of the way.
Yeah, so you talk to the guy, and all of a sudden, hey, look, we're in Euro. Another good thing about the randomizer is this part where, it's a lot faster.
Yeah, really faster. Because imagine if it was the original speed, it's what, 2 to 3 minutes of wait, I think?
I mean, each lady goes in after like 30 seconds to a minute, I think, it felt like.
It's really slow.
There was a vanilla fryer upgrade and a purity stone. So now we're going to go back to Seaside Palace.
We still have some checks we can do. Ooh, the end of Crest only has a red jewel.
That's good to know.
It could be good to know if Kara is not there.
That's true. If Kara winds up there, you still have to go over there.
Crest is one of the minor dungeon, and Kara can be at the end of it.
Crest is the worst of the mini dungeons.
So many items required to go through it.
Alright, found our first crystal ball here in the basement of the church.
I think it's our second one.
Second one?
Yeah, I think there was one just before.
I don't see it on tracker, so...
Yeah, but Bagu refused to use the auto-tracking, so... So we have to wait for the others. I'm sure I saw a second one. For now, except for the Spirit Stone, we don't have a lot left.
Oh, that's what her other crystal ball was. Crystal ball's from the apple dealer.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to see what's here in the Natives Village. I think we got one item here for now in the Dark World, and the Dark Space check. And still no abilities yet.
No abilities. It make it that yeah, the Purity Stone could be the key to our progression.
It could be. So the Gorgon Flower is what's needed to go to Dao at this point?
Yeah.
So maybe you just need red jewels to get to the Gorgon Flower.
And for those who just joined, we don't know yet the... the
We know-
statues because we were in a safe start and it was not in Soulscape, so
Yeah.
no one or
Well, we know 5 is not required.
we know we don't need 5. That's all we know so far.
So Bagu checked the first chest Anchor Watt, it was nothing, and well, it was a red jewel, so it might be required. Because the game can logically force you to get every red jewel in logic before going to get the Gorgon Flower.
Yeah, and as we saw, Queenie right now has 11 of those. So
Queenie, you can't
not...
go in the back door.
Yeah, but it's mostly that she missed the timing to get into the file, to the queue. She, she went through the back door to reset the position of the NPCs.
Yeah. So Bagu has a lot of red jewels in his possession here.
I think he'll get to 14 quite soon.
Yeah, so 14. Use the Gorgon Flower. Gets Dow.
And get to the progression, which should be either the large roast or the Lola's letter.
Yes.
It has to be progression here, or it's either progression or the last red jewel.
Yeah, it's got to be either the last item in this dungeon. Well, for now, there's still one more item we have to come back for once we get access to what's Lola's letter? Uses Lily.
It's the it was a red jewel on Buffy, so
Yeah, so it's not that. Unless it's just all we need to get the Gorgon Flower.
Bagu will be the first with his Gorgon flowers, soonly followed by Z, which is right behind him in Seaside Palace.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Gem here. Yep. Okay, so you got 12,
15.
got 3 gifted red jewels, and that's enough to get the Gorgon Flower.
So the one on Buffy was not the 14th.
Yeah, one was not required because now we have 15.
Yeah. Which item will be our progression?
And there's a second hope statue. And we're going back to Moo.
Yeah. Oh, they could have gone through Mew and have Spin Dash in the second Dark Space.
Ooh, maybe.
Which would give them access to Tress.
Why are you wishing pain on these runners?
Why not?
I'm sure Queenie appreciates the this what might amount to a triple dip Moo. Although having both Statue of Hopes early is nice because then it's a little easier to traverse.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to come back when you have Slider once you put the 2 statues, so...
Back to Euro for another check with that apple.
Ooh.
I mean, Spin Dash also unlocks the rest of Grey Wall, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it unlocks one... no, it unlocks
Friar also.
because they need...
Friar, yeah.
They need Friar, so right now, Spin Dash would not help them that much, except get them to Crest, so...
So what if Spin Dash is vanilla and Friar's in here?
Ooh. They could also find. So many things they could find.
They went Slider to go do the rest of Angel Village.
Yeah, Slider could be a great find. But it would be already Evil Seed if it was Slider.
I think Large Rose is the best thing they can find. That opens up so much more.
Yeah, but still nothing. Just a red jewel. So.
And we got a few more checks here in Moo, but mainly we still have 2 Dark Space checks in here.
Yeah, and we are focusing quite a bit on Bagu, mostly because they need to do the same thing right now. They don't have much routing choice.
Yeah, Bagu is in the lead.
He's in
done this a
front.
little faster.
He's in the lead, so yeah, we are focusing quite a bit on it. Once they get some progression that let them choose more regions, we will be able to.
Yeah. Although, a lot of times we're in a this game kind of puts you in a linear path. So Bagu has to be careful. He's down to just 3 bits of outload. He's using another herb. Everyone's with 2 herbs in here.
I had enough herbs. It's true.
Right. Vanilla Cycle Slider.
Is there something here? Well,
no.
we will first get the chest and then come back for the dark space.
There's another hieroglyph. That's not going to help us.
So it's a move. Slider or spin dash?
Yeah.
Which one?
I hope it's Slider.
I prefer spin dash.
It's vanilla. It'll let us do Angel Village. It's nothing.
Nothing?
So you gotta go to the other dark space in here. You have
No, it can't have a move.
Oh, because you can't have a move. Okay. It's forced to be a freedom statue. So maybe it's the apple. Turn the apple and we get something.
Yeah, the apple. Right. I forgot we had this.
I can't remember the last time I found progression on the end check. I think I haven't played this game in like a year, so. There's the roast.
The roast. So it's a down access. So 1 continent at a time, but we are moving.
What a scene. 20 minutes in, we're
we are moving forward. There is 6 check, counting the dark space now.
Yeah. Queen just got the apple. And yeah, you could find a will move in Dow. You could also find Vanilla Aura to give us access to a lot of the pyramid. Yeah. Aura could be in Dow.
Still no will moves.
Alright, I want to see Aura here in Dow then.
Lola's
there's Lola's letter, okay.
Here is our navigation. We finally have access to everywhere.
Great Wall has a hope statue. I think we knew that already though.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get a snake game. And now back goes decide what to do. Yeah. Lola's letter gives us access to where again?
Ooh.
Come on, Vanilla Aura.
Would be a fun one to see, but
nope.
Just a ritual. And now we
so Lola Letter can take us over to South Coast, so both Southwest and Southeast.
Yeah, you need to read the letter before you can use that NPC. Ooh, diamond block.
Statue of Hope Statue. So we got the hits for both Hope Statues that we needed to get to this point.
Yeah, but knowing how the int system is made, we know now that Dungeon 3 is required. Because we got int about those statues in non-trolley locations. So they are required for the seed, and the only way they can be required is if the dungeon is required.
Okay,
That's
even though
how
even though the apple was required and was blocked.
Yeah, no, it does not look at further in the progression. It only looks if the items required to beat the dungeon.
All right,
So if you get hint about an item required to beat a dungeon,
Queen just took a death trying to get.
most of the time, the dungeon will be required.
Do we have a move here in Frisia? We do not.
Not yet.
Still no ability. I mean, we're probably gonna find like Vanilla Darkfire right before like any of the will moves.
We went through a lot of dark space, and still no move. But really, no move at all.
Yeah, we're gonna go Diamond Mine, or we're gonna go South Cape here. We're gonna go to Sky Garden. Okay.
Yeah, Sky Garden, 4 dark spaces, so lots of possibilities for moves. And 5 items easily accessible.
Oh, Solar's already wishing for the worst in chat. He wants the crystal ring in the mansion. Well, there's the first part of getting Kara. There's the dust.
Yeah.
So
now we need to find Kara.
Yeah. Hopefully we get a hint for that.
Yeah.
Lance's letter gives us the hint for that, correct?
Yes. Okay. Lance later will always tell us where is Kara.
And for runner's sake, I hope that is not on Mount Crescent.
Yeah.
Best case, probably prison, because we already the prison key, so. Alright, looks like Queenie has recovered from her death and is finishing off checking Mew. SO, I believe, is now on his way to the South Continent, so we might see a divergence here.
There we go.
He's on the South Cape.
So we need to make sure to look at this screen and back the screen. So for now, Red Jewel in South Cape.
Yeah. Bagu just found a second fire upgrade, so he now has both of them.
More Red Jewel in South Cape. We'll soon see which statues are required.
There's Father's Journal, but that's not going to be required. Nothing at Lola.
Not required. We throw it away. And
2, 3, 6.
And 6.
Hey.
6 is required, just like Solar hoped.
But now we need the crystal ring to be in a bad spot.
Yeah. We could just hope for a slider on top of the tower, too.
Oh, there's a Freedan ability in,
Which one?
Hopefully Friar, let's just think.
Earthquaker.
Controller. Earthquaker is slightly better than the Dark Mirrors, I guess I call them.
Yeah, but the
breaking 80%.
Yeah, but in the rondo, there can be logic to access the top right part of this dungeon. So
okay. Well, Earthquaker does logically unlock a lot of Anchor Watt. Alright, SO is a Moon Tribe, found a red jewel there.
Yeah.
Now in Edward's Castle, again, we have the key, but he doesn't have the dust, so if Kara's here, he would have to come back here once he finds the dust in Sky Garden.
Ooh, Spirit has a Rama statue, so we have to finish Angkor Wat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. More jewels in the castle.
So Angkor Wat fully required. That means Earthquaker was required. Means Black Glasses will logically be required.
Yeah. And our first peek to the prison. And the it's the mascot of the game.
Hamlet.
You saw it. You saw him. It. You know. You will not see it anymore on the screen.
Nope.
We could still see his blue friend if Kara is in the
Samlet?
mine. Yeah, you could see Samlet.
Looks like we died again and just have to going back into Moo for more checks.
Bagu finding nothing in the last dark space of
Skyguard.
Nazca. So he gets out and time to go through Southscape.
Yep. So he's going to be right behind SO here. So the only thing that... So Bagu found Earthquaker and Magic Dust.
Yeah, that's the only... He has the diamond block too. So...
Okay, so he can advance further in Inca.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, being a speedrunner of the game, he will be able to do the ladder skip and get into the depth of the dungeon.
Oh, speaking of Lily, there's a necklace.
The necklace is in the prison. You have to double dip it. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's a forced double dip of... That's right, because we need Lily, and we don't have access to Lily until we get the melody, which we need more red jewels for.
And the dark space has a weird ability.
Which dark space is this? This is...
And it's Slider. It's the prison dark space.
Oh, prison, okay.
So... Now, with this Slider, they could go to... Angel Village.
Angel Village, yeah, that's... And then we also do, I think, more Moo.
There is one more check in Moo he could do, right?
Yeah, but that wouldn't make too much sense right now.
Yeah.
We're 4 away from Lola's Melody.
Yeah, 4 away from Lola's Melody and the end of the prison then.
Yes.
I missed the item Bagu found in the first check of Inca Ruins, but
it doesn't look like it was anything too important.
It seems he will do the Z-Ladder skip. Here, by getting hit by that enemy, he can just go down and to that door, which allow him to skip, let's say, 80% of the dungeon, I think.
Yeah.
Well, he will go back because there are some items he may need inside, but oh, and he's not going to the to the singing statue before. We'll see. Oh, and Queenie is finally getting to Dao. She finally
and
got
out.
out.
Lagged on me. I didn't see what he got.
Yeah, I missed what Bagu did, and nothing on the dark space.
Yeah, it lagged for me, so I didn't see what he got. If he got anything good. But it looks like the items are the same. Well, yeah, the items are the same as SO, so.
Oh, 7 snake in 10 seconds for the snake game.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was a
to get an extra HP, I mean, that might come in handy, you never know.
Yeah. 10 seconds for an HP, which can save our life. Would not say no. He finding his magic dust. And I think Bagu is going to the prison now. Yeah. He is, so we'll soon have his slider and we'll be able to do quite a few more checks. Now the question I'm asking myself is how many jewels has Bagu?
I can't really tell.
He has a ton on his screen.
Yeah, he's got 15 or something. All right, so he's got a slider here.
Oh, and Bagu choosing to get out of the prison instead of going further with the key. Ooh. It could hurt him if the necklace hides anything.
Necklace being there, definitely.
And Queenie doing the Moon Tribe trial with a strength upgrade. It
Alright.
helped a lot.
So Lowell's Melody has been acquired here.
He has quite a lot of red jewels, so
Yeah, and now he's gonna go do
helps.
Angel Village, the back, which is my favorite mini dungeon by a lot.
It's a nice one, but I'm not sure I'd say it's my favorite. Mostly because
Some
those
enemies are rough, I
lizard
know.
enemies are a pain.
They are, but I like sliding into them. So I'm trying to do the glitch to get up the thing here. Back was able to do it, no problem. I struggle with this also, so there's our mine key. So none of our runners did the diamond one yet. Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna probably get an upgrade here because there's only 2 enemies to kill. There's force here and it's health.
Well, the mine without wheel ability means most of the time you have to come back because. Ooh.
No, the ability's always there. That's what the rules are.
And they sadly had to do the garden with slider, so it's quite harder to do the glitch that allow you to go through the room.
Alright, we find out Carrot is not vanilla.
Yeah. And that first room is vanilla, but the second room has been randomized, so before seeing it, we don't know what item moved.
Yeah.
Each room has a few different versions existing.
Yeah. This one might not be there could be a red jewel in there. Euro has a crystal ball. I think we got that already. No, this one it is. It was the windy that one. They're both red jewels, so yeah.
We had a vanilla. No, the chests are different in the vanilla. But the wind animation is one of my favorite change.
Yes.
Because if you don't pay attention to your character, it's just, well, missed it.
Well, there's a lot of red jewels here.
Yeah. We're getting
Queen is getting a
closer and
necklace.
closer to the mansion.
Yes, and the mansion will probably be required for all our runners.
Yeah, mention at low health, low death. I think Francis outdone himself with that said. What will Bagu do now? Seeing that he did not get the dark space, I think he's going back into Mew.
I think SO is one red jewel short of all. Now we could see divergence here because we know SO and Queenie both have necklace already, so they can check some of the stuff that's locked by Lily.
Yeah, they will probably do that as soon as they can.
Yeah.
As soon as they get the well, in my case, as soon as I could get the melody, I would get it and go for Lily.
I'd go for Edward's prison for sure.
Yeah.
Then maybe check what the other item and the hint is in Seaside Palace. But SO's gonna go do Back of Angel.
And Bagu doing the slider lock check in Mew.
Yeah, so there's now a quad dip of Moo. This is down here, but we know we got to come back here to beat the vampires. So quad Moo dip for Bagu. And there's an Inca statue. Okay.
It's not required by the
there could be
statues,
something on the
but
gold ship.
we always know that the gold ship can hide something when you don't need the statue.
Alright, I forgot there was a mine key in Back of Angels, so Back of Angel could be required.
Yeah.
SO seeing that there is force here, so he will kill one of the easier force rooms in the game.
Yeah, 2 enemies. If you are here, you have slider, so
it's very easy. Yeah,
it's really easy to do.
The only one that's easier is probably the first room in prison. Alright, here's our first Lola's melody check. Again, this is going to hurt a little bit because, again, Bagu does not have the necklace.
Yeah, but he does not have a lot of option left, so he probably go back into the prison, I think.
Here's one other check, and that's what Queenie's doing. Queenie is our first runner into the diamond mine.
Ooh.
She can get all the way to all the dark spaces.
Yeah, she can do the 3 dark spaces, which could get her lots of abilities. Well,
yeah,
2.
Then if she finds Friar in here, then she can do the rest of it.
Yeah.
Or she can find an HP upgrade.
And the hit Itori is not now as well as
what is with these hints? Lola's letter hint blocked by Lola's letter.
I think we did not see any hint for an item we did not have yet.
I don't think so. We'll probably see Moon Tribe dip here on Bagu's side now, which we saw SO do earlier.
Yeah, and Bagu is back into the castle.
Alright, so yeah, he'll get a necklace here and then go back to Idari Village and then back to prison.
Oh. The first minor gig is not a lot.
Red Jewel. Alright, let's see. Do we have an ability here? No.
Not yet.
There's still 2 more dark spaces.
2 more dark spaces, which could both have an ability.
Yes.
because we have that one that has nothing, so we could always come back here and morph back. So really not an easy seed. Be finding his Lola's melody, so I think we'll go to the village now.
Yeah, and he'll be able to get necklace right away. Well, Lily right away. He has necklace.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, speaking of
And
necklace, Bog is about to get it.
Yeah. And I think with Bagu having to do this warp here, we are close to having D and Bagu at the same spot in the game.
Yep.
They...
Alright, Vanilla Dark Friar is not Vanilla Dark Friar, but will this check be Dark Friar?
Yeah.
No, nothing in the diamond mine.
Oh.
That's painful.
Yeah, that's really painful because Queenie found nothing in the back of the mine. So she's leaving one check here for, I think, quite a long time. Because no one wants to get back for that single check.
Alright, well, it looks like Bagu's going to do diamond mine anyway.
Bagu is going to the mine and not using his necklace, so... If
he didn't go to Idery yet.
Oh.
He didn't go back to Idery to get Lily yet, so... We'll see where SO goes, because he's the first one to have access to Lily.
Yeah. He just got the necklace, so... No, he has Lily. I'm pretty sure he will go to the prison right now.
Yeah, probably.
Because he will be on the correct continent, so it would... He's on the correct continent. Finishing the prison, let him get out without having to do another death warp.
Yeah. Plus, you never know, if Kara's here, he'll be in really good shape.
He has his magic dust, so he could. Ooh. Bagu had the elevator key that Queenie did not.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's one key that Queen did not have. So that makes this check a little better for Bagu, although that's just a ritual.
It has two checks that Queenie did not do. He can remove one key from his inventory.
Yeah, where was the elevator key? I didn't even see him get it.
I missed it, but...
I know Queenie doesn't have the mine key either. I know SO has the mine key, but...
Yeah.
I guess apparently Bagu did have the elevator key. I just missed it. But nothing. Rentals.
Nothing. Just chores. Well, Bagu is getting closer and closer to the...
mansion.
And, 40 jewels for the mansion. Well, at least having those 40 jewels gives a really good shortcut to get to Dao.
Yes.
Even if you don't go through the dungeon, you can just speak to any jeweler and get out, and here you are in Dao. So...
Yep, talk to a jeweler, get sent to the mansion, then leave the mansion, and you're in Dao. Yeah. Alright, SO doing the rest of the diamond mine here, or not diamond mine, the prison with Lily.
Yeah, we still could have a spin dash on top of Babel.
Spin dash on top of Babel, wow. You're meaner than Solar. Alright, so what's here?
Well...
Nothing.
More ability. You can't have any abilities here because you need to morph into...
Oh, you can't even have a freedom ability there?
Through. You need to have a freedom morph.
Yeah, I know that, but I thought maybe you have a freedom ability there at least.
No, the abilities can only be here in Chaos Logic.
Ah.
because in any other logic you would need to be able to go through the rest of the dungeon. And who knows, if you're really, really bad at the game, you could die before hitting the switch. Oh. Bagu getting back into Inca for the check he left. The singing statue. And the showing us the end of the prison.
All right. Do we have a Kara sighting? Is that that's the big question right now?
Yeah.
No Kara. Oh, but there's Aura.
Ooh.
Time to unlock the entire pyramid. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Full pyramid.
Dum dum dum. Did Bagu mess up the 4-pile thing?
No, he
Okay.
tries to use his strat that by activating one of the statues, it should be a bit faster, but he missed it twice. The statue did not behave.
That's what you get for going fancy schmancy on all of us.
Yeah.
Speedrunners.
Well, we could see another strat here, but no one ever does it except for me. At the end of this dungeon, they could do a skip to avoid using the wind melody and get the dark space at the end of the dungeon.
Even other than trying to land on the right tile over and over again, because in case you didn't know, it's in the vanilla game, it's the same tile every time, so you don't need a wind melody. But in the randomizer,
here,
it's randomized.
Yeah, but with a specific placement, you can do 4 tiles at a time.
Ah.
Well, it's pixel perfect in both axes, but it exists. Ooh. And now Bagu is doing the statue room he could not do before because he did not have an ability at the time.
Yes.
And now I think our next progression will be
Pyramid.
either in the pyramid or it could be in the coffin. Inside.
That's true. Coffin is also available.
Oh. D doing the fancy strat too and doing it better than Bagu.
Yeah, much faster.
In the room where we see D right now, if you don't have slider, you could use the extended hits to kill that head and open the shortcut from the start of the room, then skipping, going through all the falling tiles and so on. But once you get slider, you can't do the extended hit, so...
I bet Solar saying to himself, I'm glad he ran the first one, not this one.
Yeah.
You feel that way too,
Me too.
Alright. So, Bagu about to get Aura once he's done with this dungeon. And so, finishing off Inca Ruins before going to Pyramid, because who wants to go Pyramid, really?
Queenie finally getting to...
That's where the elevator key was.
That was the elevator key was. But at least she got her Lily with her, so...
Yeah. And she has necklace, so she can get Lily.
Yeah. And in Lotus Screen, you can see that when an enemy dies and has a little white orb that opens part of the screen. You can open the menu to just have the animation get ignored and go through it quickly. But there is one spot where you don't do it in the game, is the dark space that Bagu just got out of. Because if you do it, you accelerate by skipping the menu and you go straight to the dark space before anything else. Well, you don't get to the correct one. You get to an empty one, and you don't have the
freedom statue.
The freedom statue, so you can't morph and continue into the dungeon. I think by getting out of the room and coming back in, it reset it, but I never tried it.
All right, SO, looking like decisions here. Gonna go to Diamond Mine. Looks like. Really doesn't want to go to.
No one wants to get to the pyramid.
No one wants to go to the pyramid. Yeah.
And Bagu is thinking, what should I do?
Well, if Bagu is 40, he might be able to go straight to Mansion here. Looks like he's going to instead just probably walk toward him, yeah.
Yeah, it's really close to 40, but I'm not sure he has it. Oh, I think he's only at 30, at 39.
Well, I think he's going to pyramid here.
Here, Queenie getting closer to her aura. And our first shadow morph of the game. Bagu's screen.
Yeah, Bagu slightly now because I'm pretty sure everything that SO is doing. Oh no, Bagu did not do all this because he went to the elevator and that was it. He didn't go to the back.
More hieroglyphs, but we don't need those.
Nope. And door 5 to start.
Yeah, it depends on the people, but I think starting with the depths of 5 is the best way to start in the pyramid. Because you can death swap at the end of it, get back into wheel, go through quite a few other rooms. But seeing all we have seen, I think
Another hieroglyph? What?
Slider, I think Spin Dash is in the tower. I don't see any other dark space it could be in. It could be at the bottom of the pyramid, but it could be at the top too. Will Bagu get the perfect pixel?
Queen's back in the mine now with that elevator key.
Too much, way too much to the right for Bagu, so no perfect pixel.
And SO going back to free elevator as well. So both SO and Queenie going to check the elevator checks. There's our first mushroom drops.
drop.
First ones we found.
Yeah. First of the 3. And sadly for runners, Kara being at the end of Chris becomes more and more likely.
Yeah, I think best case right now would be at the end of Angkor Wat because we have to go to Battle of Angkor Wat anyway.
Yeah. Here we have the end of Angkor Wat, the end of Chris, and the end of the mine, but so far.
There's a second mine key.
Hey.
At the end of room 6.
Check if Samlet is here. So, Samlet, for those who don't know, the sprite working of the game are a bit hard to understand, but you can't have any sprite you want with in any room. So some sprite set can be combined in a room, and the Kara painting sprite can be in the same room as the original Sam sprite. But the Hamlet sprite can be in the same room as that painting. So to keep the check in that room at the end of the mine, we replaced the original sprite that should be appearing there by Hamlet sprite, and the color palette of that room make him appear blue, and that's how Samlet was born. The blue little pig at the end of the mine.
How did SO turn into Shadow without the Shadow statue there? Because he had aura.
If you enter a dark space with the aura, but while you don't have used it yet, you can use the aura on the dark space. It will activate the statue, the shadow statues, but it will not appear in your current dark space. You have to get out and in if you want to see it, but the statue still is active, so you can just go to the statue spot and morph into shadow.
Alright, well, that's very interesting. Today I learned. Bagu back in Diamond Mine. I'm going to finish Diamond Mine here. And see if Kara's here.
Kara plus Crystal Ring could be a really nice combo, because it would give them a long range attack, which would replace Darkfire in logic, which is the early Firebird.
I do not see her.
No Samlet today. And yeah, Bagu right now should have his 40 red jewels.
Yeah, he's got plenty.
I think we'll soon see a mansion check by Bagu. For two reasons, mostly. The item and the dark space at the end of Bible, which we can access by killing the boss into the mansion.
Is Angkor Wat in logic with what we have right now? Other than
no, we don't have spin dash for Angkor Wat.
We need dash.
Yeah, we need for Angkor Wat. We need slider and dash and spin dash. Yeah. So we are, because of the 3 wheel abilities, only Slider and Spin Dash are useful. Psycho Dash, the first ability, has no other interest because the two abilities can replace it.
Now Bagu's gonna do back of. He's probably putting us all to found fire, but we haven't found fire yet, so we don't know.
And he has his 40 red jewels, so I think he too will soon be getting to the mansion. And yes, Solar, I remember how the previous seed ended at 119 for you, 124 for me. And here we are really away from that time.
Oh yeah. I mean, Statue 6 is available.
Yeah, we could do Statue 6, but we still need 2 crystal balls for Statue 2 and 2 Rama statue for Statue 3, and we have no idea where Kara is.
Yeah. I mean, we do know one Rama statue is in the last check of Angkor Wat. So if Kara's in Angkor Wat, we're probably fine. If Kara's in Crest, we're going to be here a while.
Well, if she's in Crest, we already have one...
We need 2 more mushroom drops.
One drop.
And we don't
but
have...
we still need
spin
dash. We need spin dash. That's what we require. But
yeah, spin dash and Tower Babel are looking more and more likely here.
Oh. Bagu going for the coffin. And now, cross staves, we don't blame Bagu for those seeds because we blame Queenie's son Francis for those. Because when rolling seeds, he can be the devil incarnate. He's a monster. He made us suffer on the previous tournament, and it seems today he had a moment of weakness for the first seed, but for the second one, no, he did not.
Alright, well, the Lily check in Seaside was just an
herb. And
Moo has the will. Bad hints.
Ooh. I'm sure Bagu would be thrilled to find the hint about Killer 6.
Killer 6 has a Rama statue. That's what we want to see, right?
Yeah. Killer 6 has Incan statue A.
Oh god. Oh god. You're evil. I mean, will SO or Queenie do Killer 6 at this point? Oh, we don't have access to it. We still need Spin Dash, right?
No, for Killer 6, we just need to morph into Shadow. So, I think the is... No one is going through Killer 6 with so low stats.
Yeah. Alright, Bagu's going back to Moo here. And probably going to Pyramid. Alright, SO is our first into the mansion.
Yeah. Bagu is going to the Pyramid, so Bagu is going to do Killer 6. Ooh. Because right now, only Killer 6 remain in the Pyramid for Bagu, so... And as you can see on this screen, those enemy hurts.
Yeah, now SO took a death here to
and first death in the mansion. It's easy. Right now, Z is in 2 hits territory. Any enemy hitting him make it that he could die on the next hit. And yeah, Bagu is going. He's trying to go for Killer 6, but the death on that screen is hard. Oh, they using herbs to go through the mansion. The enemies does 15 damage to him. No, not 7 damage to him, and the herb heals 8, so it gets through.
Yeah, found another herb in the item here.
So which strat will you Z for this fight?
I usually just go to the bottom right and just slowly kill him.
Yeah. But it's the safer strat, which was used for a really long time in the speedrun. But now there is
faster but riskier.
Faster but riskier, but once you're in the spot, it's just... Ooh.
Alright, this is the strat I like to use. What SO's doing. The slower, more consistent, safer.
Yeah. Bagu's sprite is his own sprite. As
it's look like Bagu from Zelda 2.
Yeah.
Oh, he died. SO died on solid arm.
Yeah. But for all we've seen, it's either in
Killer 6 for
Killer
Bagu.
6 or behind Solid Arm, so...
Wind Melodies behind Killer 6.
Ooh. So...
yeah, we're gonna go back to a little bit of Inca runes.
Yeah. So probably stealing... Well, cheating to get behind that wind melody. Well, cheating. I say cheating because no one likes when I do it and it pays.
Can the
Could
dark
have paid.
space? Can the dark space there be?
Yes, it can be a movability.
Oh baby.
So.
Oh baby.
It could be.
I think Bagu's gonna do mansion first though.
Yeah. I would. In his position, I would probably have checked the dark space at the end of Inca first. Mostly because it can be a movability, and if it's slider, spin dash, getting through the mansion would be really easier. The take 2.
Yeah. He has 7 herbs, looks like. He kind of lost the rhythm here, and he takes a death.
And now he totally missed his movement at the start. They do know they can use the marbles to get lives. I don't
Lives. Yeah, you're right.
how we say it.
Yeah, English sucks, right?
Yeah, people say French is hard because some letters can have totally different sounds. English too.
English is much worse, I would say. I mean, I don't speak French, I don't know French, but English is a rough language if it's your second, like it is for you.
It's my third.
Oh, third. Okay, we just there's an acronym here called ESL, English Second Language. So we just assume it's second. If it's your third, then yeah, it's even worse.
Yeah. But well, no. No, I speak it better than my second language, but still.
All right, here's the riskier strat. You have to be on the right pixel. Yeah.
Yeah, Bagu has the right pixel, so he just blitz through the boss. It's a safe pixel. Nothing can hurt him. And here we are. Bagu will get his first Rama statue. Not Rama statue.
First Mystic statue.
Mystic statue. But he won't get the stats for it because the stats are on the Mummy Queen 2 fight, which is at the end of the boss rush.
Yeah, so we're skipping the boss rush here.
Yeah. But still,
do we also have access to the rest of the early part of Tower Battle now? Or do we need to wait until we get the memory melody for that?
we need the memory melody to get through the bottom of the tower.
All right. Wait. All right. Do we find Spin Dash here? No. So it's probably at Inca.
Yeah, seems like it.
Bagu's like, what do I have to do left?
And right now, I feel so bad for them because if I was playing that seed, I would have got Spin Dash at the first dip into
Inca.
Yeah.
Where was Wind Melody again? Or was something really bad? I remember that.
It was Killer 6.
That's right. Yeah, SO might not have that for a while.
If that seed had been in the finals, I think I would win. I would have won.
Oh, Solar doesn't know your little tech there?
I'm the only one doing that tech.
Yeah, Bagu's like, if it's here, screw the seed, but he's probably feeling really good about it. Alright, I think this is the third or fourth try for SO here on Solid Arm.
Yeah, he has the correct rhythm right now, so...
Yeah, one slip up though when you're taking... Like, this is a 2-hit KO for you, so...
Yeah. The rhythm of that fight when you go with the all strat is you defend from the 2 hits, you move, give 1 hit, defend, and again.
Alright, Symphonic says it's going to be 4-7, so that means 4 down, 7 right?
Yeah. And it's 3-5.
Right.
And he finally beating
down,
down, so...
Alright, is this the moment of truth now? Do we have ourselves a Spin Dash here? There it is.
And here is Spin Dash!
Oh my god.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad to have fun. But
what a seed.
That's what we want to see.
As commentators, yes, I love it. This is like me commenting a Link to the Past race where Hammer's on pedestal, and you're like, we're halfway there now.
So no, Bagu can finish.
I wonder what S's reaction is to this when he sees there's no Spin Dash here. He's like, wait, what?
Yeah. All right. The fun part being that the Darkfire can be in 2 dark spaces in Angkor Wat.
Yes.
So
and Z's going back to the Diamond Mind.
Bagu going through those big insect thingies really fast.
Yeah. See where Queenie goes next.
Um,
It's probably not Killer 6, so we'll see where it goes.
We know the logic want them to do Killer 6. But
Alright, I think this is her first time into Anchor Runes.
Yeah, it's our first time because without spin dash. With
So there's second mushroom drop, so we're one away from.
drop, so
if Kara is in Crest, we're only one away.
Yeah. Well, we will know where is Kara at the end of this dungeon because if she's here,
then she's here. If she's not here,
she's
at
here.
Crest.
It's done. If she's not here, she's in Crest.
Yes.
We know it. We saw the end of the 3 other dungeons, so she can only be in 1 out of 2 places.
The way the seed is going, I will not be surprised if she's in Crest.
Yeah. She could be in Crest with a vanilla mushroom drop. It could be fun.
Oh god. Hey, we still have a crystal ring yet either.
And Queenie is in
Inca.
Runes. I'm not sure she can do the glitch at the end to go through the.
SO, I think, is finally going to be back for Killer 6.
But it's not really a glitch.
No, it's not a glitch. It's just gotta get lucky.
Who's showing us the dark space for. Normally in Vanilla it's Earthquaker, but here it could be Darkfire, but in Vanilla you need Darkfire to access it, but here you can. Oh,
Psycho Dash.
Psycho Dash. It's the game being so mean.
Yeah, Bagu was not a fan of that one at all.
So mean. Oh.
Alright, Z's going for Killer 6, so he'll be on the right track.
Yeah. He has a bit of health and some defense, so he can tank a few hits. He still has some herbs.
Yeah, the rest of the dungeon is locked in logic by black glasses, I believe. Although, I think vanilla black glasses might be in logic.
Yeah, vanilla black glasses are in logic. You don't need them to go.
And so is the dark space before vanilla black glasses. When you drop down, right?
No. You have to have black glasses for that one.
That's
because you need to go to the room which is too bright for your eyes.
Yeah.
So you need black glasses to get there. At least logically.
Alright, well, we're using Earthquake the proper way because we don't have Friar.
Yeah. No Friar, so no Escrow skip. Yeah, Feko, this seed is really awful for our runners.
That's an understatement. Queenie trying to set up the glitch.
Red jewel here.
Right,
so
there. He's gonna warp back to where he was.
Yeah. Well, it's not in logic to finish Angkor Wat, but Bagu will still do it because can. So the next room is the equivalent in this game for the dark room in Link to the Past.
Yes.
But like the dark room, if you know the room layout by heart, you can just go through the room.
Yeah.
And seeing how we have seen, I think Friar is in Crest. As well as
a higher level tiles
or a barrier. I think our 2 last abilities are in Crest. right now.
Yeah, because I don't think we've been anywhere. We've seen everything else.
Yeah, we've seen
I mean, we
every other
haven't
space.
seen Vanilla Psycho Spin, or the other.
All right, we did not see the.
There's two in.
No,
Great
we've
Wall.
seen the vanilla spin, the vanilla spin dash. Can't have anything.
Okay.
Because
What about the other
it
one in
gives
the one
the one at
downstairs?
the one at the end could have a move. Oh,
There's our
third
third
drop.
mushroom drops. So it's going to be a logical like double dip of Anchor Watt with like the third mushroom drops blocked by black glasses, which was in Crest. Z got the win melody and he's very mad about it.
Yeah.
Surprised? Not at all.
They went through the mansion to get their statue.
Yeah, both of our runners that have runner number 6. I think now Queenie is going to do mansion here.
And
Kara!
here is Kara.
That's good news. Crest is not required.
And
Babel has a crystal ball, so we're going to need the win melody.
We need the memory melody. But at least it's a good hint.
Yeah. I mean, we're probably have to go to Crest anyway, because I think Crest has to have black glasses at this point.
Yeah, and we are only one. Well.
That is funny. Okay. Hey, read it. Guess what I was going to tell you?
Oh, that game.
Yeah, I'm going to warp back to Wintermere here.
Such a bad
And probably go to Crest. With 3 mushroom drops. I mean, we don't need 3 mushroom drops.
In the mansion.
We already got a hint that the last item in Crest is just a red jewel, so we don't have to beat the entire.
Yeah, we know we don't need the third to use the third drop.
Yeah, and all our runners have the hint that there's a required item at the back of Anchor Watt, so Kara will not be it. Kara is the least trolly thing that we've seen this seed.
Yeah, yeah, really. We can't say anything about Kara placement.
No. Fryer?
But we can say a lot of things about everything else.
Is this finally Fryer for Bagu?
Fryer or a barrier?
Or is it quasi vanilla barrier?
It's Fryer, so
okay.
No more dark spaces for Bagu.
Nope.
The fun part would be that he find the crystal ring here in the dungeon.
Is he gonna bail from this?
Yeah, he chose to. He. Oh no! He wants to be will because
it's to spin.
It's faster. Because he wants to spin to win.
Yep. That's right, because he couldn't change back to will because that's a free net only dark space. Alright, Z now has the spin and is heading to Anchor Watt. Looks like Queenie took a death to Solid Arm and is bailing for now.
Yeah.
Will she go to Killer 6? That's what she needs to do.
I think she understood that she had to go to Killer 6 and she does not want to.
Yeah, I think that might be correct.
Yeah, that seed is really, really, really. And I think that whatever happens, I'm unless big difficulties on some fight, Bagu is way ahead.
Yeah, Bagu definitely safely ahead for first, and Z safely ahead for second. But, you know, anything can still happen.
Yeah.
It's only been Red Duel so
Things
far
could
against them.
happen. They could die again and again and again to some enemies. It could happen.
Are we dealing with
Could
Dark
be
Gaia or
strange.
APOC Gaia? Or is it random?
It's Dark Gaia. It's
Okay.
no. We don't have Apo Gaia for at least for that part of the tournament.
Oh, the finals could be either or?
Yeah, we did not choose yet the full set of settings for the finals.
Uh-oh. All
So
6
it could have
statues, APOC Gaia,
an Apo Gaia.
Forced to Stay on Logic. Oh, wait, no, not that one.
Fortune safe.
Forced Unsafe Chaos.
Fortune safe the Chaos Apo Gaia.
Yeah.
Can I forfeit?
There's Crystal Ring. All
Ring.
right. We're going to see an early Firebird finally.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen early Firebird in any of my seasons I've done. Because I always get like Crystal Ring Go mode or Aura Go mode.
Yeah, but today we can see
Yep.
an early
Well, what do we still
Firebird.
need on Bagu's side? We still need a second Rama statue.
Second Rama statue and
2 more Crystal Balls?
2 more crystal balls, so we need at least Memory Melody.
Yeah, we know 1 Crystal Ball is at Tower Battle.
Yeah. So right now, at this time, the previous seed was finished
Yeah. By all 3 runners.
by all 3 runners.
And we still need at least 3 runners for Go mode for our leader in this one.
So we can see that with the same setting, that game can be pretty different.
So it's a strength upgrade there. So
strengths.
I mean, I think it's every item that's we can get because the last item. So Black Glasses wasn't here. So Black Glasses might be blocked by the Dark Fire. Could be in. I mean, we don't need Dark Glasses, obviously, but logically we would have. I mean, at this point, it's probably either locked by Dark Fire and either.
Oh, it could be in the pyramid too, because we spin dash. We can finish the wheel part. Well, the wheel part we can do room 1, 3, and 4.
All right. Well, we're gonna take the spin dash to the pyramid and complete the other rooms here now. Oh, that's right. You had to come in here, do Killer 6 to get the Wind Melody, to get the spin dash, to come back here to get something else. Hooray!
Such a great seed. Queenie going the vanilla way to to the chest. And Bagu shooting to Death Warp so he can come back as well and go through that room. I missed where it'd be right now. Okay, Z going through the the back of the of the garden. And what has room for us today? Except disappointment. Inca statue!
Hey, there we go.
Gold ship access!
Is logic. Because that's what we all wanted. We wanted a triple dip, non-required Inca. Luckily, there is still a way to fight Cascoth as Freedan or Shadow. So
yeah, we can get to the dark space on the previous. Well, not the end one, but the The one right before to morph. And still faster to go.
Alright, we're back in Killer 6 room, but this time just to spin dash our way to an item. The teapot.
It's not really useful as a move
We already
item.
have. We can go anywhere, yeah.
That start does not really help it for it.
Yeah, is that would take you from Moon Tribe to Sky Garden to where? To Seaside?
From Moon Tribe to Sky Garden, and from Sky Garden you can go back to Moon Tribe or go to...
Seaside, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Oh, what is she doing? I never saw this before.
Queenie is missing some checks, and she's looking where could they be.
I did not notice existed. Alright, well, Z found letter before Kara. So, that's good, right?
I missed the last check that did Bagu.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Yeah, Queenie, you don't have choice. It's in the pyramid. You have Killer 6.
Go to pyramid.
Yeah, for those who don't know, in the game you have an in-game tracker room that we just saw on Queenie's screen. So you can go over any location, and it will tell you how many dark space are inside, how many checks you have done, and how many checks there is.
Alright, looks like we're back in Skyguard. I don't know how many crystal balls Bagu has now. It looks like he has 3, so he's just missing the one from Babel. He might have found another one in Pyramid.
No, Bagu.
Bagu, why are you checking? Oh, yeah, this was just a shadow? Okay.
Yeah, we'll use
We're gonna have Firebird, yay!
the early Firebird instead of using
Friar.
Friar, because it's funnier that way.
And more powerful.
And
Well, actually, no, not
and
more
way
powerful.
faster. It's not more powerful because the damage are random. But instead of having to charge your attack, you can just spam it. So
Yeah.
on itself, it's way faster.
Come on, we need Memory Melody.
This is just so he did 3.
There it is, Memory Melody.
Oh, here is Memory Melody,
Yes.
which gives access to
Babel, which is the
and
last crystal ball, I believe.
no, he still needs 2.
So he's 2, he
So-
only has 2? Okay.
Yeah, he only has 2.
I thought he had a 3rd, okay.
No, he only has 2, so
So no reason to do Memory Melody just yet.
Yeah.
There is only one item in... Oh no, there's 2 items of Babel, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the vanilla 50th red jewel and the vanilla diamond. Vanilla crystal ring.
those 2 checks could be 2 2 crystal balls, so
Yeah.
could be. And going into Babel will also allow Bagu to check the last hint of the game, which is on the first ghost we see in the dungeon.
Yes, and it will say Killer 6 has Wind Melody. We notice.
Yeah, we know. Of course they will. Or they will say that the gold chip has an item and the Killer 6 int is on the gold chip.
Oh wow.
Could be terrible. And poor Queenie is still going through the mansion.
Yeah, she's just not wanting to kill her sex.
Yeah.
So she's
She's
banking on
trying
beating
to kill
solid arm.
everything
And then,
in her way, so she
yeah,
reduced
she's banking
the
on beating solid arm and for the spin dash to be upstairs in battle.
Yeah, but sadly for her, she did not get
there's a
the
third crystal
else.
ball.
Ooh.
So we are a Rama statue away from go mode on Bagu's side.
Yeah. Rama statue will be go mode. There's still one check here, 2 in Babel, and 1 on the gold chip, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's all. That's
So we're gonna probably leave here, go to Babel, get the 2 items there, beat Viper.
Yeah.
And then hope that the other item in Babel is the Rama statue for go mode.
Yeah. But well, on our side, we are all hoping
gold ship.
Sorry. So,
all right, Babel time. What do we have?
What have you for us?
There's crystal ball.
Knew it.
But what will the vanilla crystal ring have?
And
herb.
Oh. Oh.
Is there anything left? I mean, is there another item in Great Wall?
Nope. They did the 4 item in Great Wall. Cleared Mew, cleared Angel Village,
cleared Pyramid,
cleared Angkor Wat, cleared Crest. Yeah, no, it's only the gold chip.
Yeah, the gold chip's it.
We have a 100% seed.
Yeah, which does happen occasionally, like more often here than other randomizers for whatever reason.
Yeah. But with only 3 statues, they get they are more rare than with more of those. Oh no, we have the minor at the end.
Dark fire checks in the mine. We didn't get to these yet.
Yeah, we have that one too. Bagu really hoping it's not on the ship.
But figure to do this first because if he kills Viper, he gets warped back and it takes a while to get back here.
Yeah.
So might as well do it now.
But if he does not find anything here, it would be quicker to go back to do Inca right now than do Viper and continue to Mew right from there, I think.
Yeah, of course, spin dash also a way to get here. Nope, that wasn't it.
Oh, and well, sadly, we have Queenie that just forfeited the race.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, struggling with a solid arm fight.
Yeah, the solid arm fight.
And that's not even the answer. Like, yeah, we need it for...
We need it, but it's not the answer. We don't have progression behind it except for our statue. So...
Yeah, which we should do the refights after getting the memory melody anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're going to fight Viper here on Bagu's side.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's going to be... probably be Kaskoth, right?
Yeah, it should be Kaskoth. But with Bagu, with Queenie's forfeit, we know that Bagu and Z will
Well, don't say
join
that. What
Solar
if Z
Army.
forfeits? Then it's only a three-way race in the finals, right?
Yeah, if Z forfeits, it would be only three-way, but
All right, Viper
or
down. So
if
that's the second statue.
and if Bagu forfeits too, then it will be only me and Solar. But
Yeah, there you go.
Keplop, the person in the painting, is Kara, one of the.
No, I think what he's talking about is the one in the mansion on Queenie's
Oh,
screen.
yeah, Dimension.
I don't know. It might be Gem's true
Never.
form, maybe. I don't know.
I never asked
It
myself the
is Gem's
question.
mansion, so, and Gem is Solid Arm. Spoilers.
No way. I don't believe you.
Looks like I took that shit like, hey, Motley.
Can't be. He finally having his
Gold ship.
Yeah, gold chip is our last check, so
At
it
least
can't be anywhere else.
So this should be the Rama statue.
And just as I said, Bagu going to the previous dark space. Well, the in Inca before going to put his statues. That way, he's morphed and.
There's Merry Melody for Z. Meanwhile, Bagu's setting the statues and trying not to glitch the game out because Shadow and Ladders do not get along.
Yeah.
As you can see here. Plus, he wants to hold on to Shadow to fight Jaskoth with it.
Yeah, you need to start your move as Shadow going down at a certain height. So he actually stop on the statue. Else he will just go through. And if you choose to continue going down and down again and again until I don't know, I think it's around 20 or yeah, I think it's around 20 to 30 minutes. You will start to get on the top of the screen.
Yeah, Bagu just barely missed the one cycle on Jaskoth.
But now Kastov is down. At least Bagu gets some stats from that fight.
Yes, that could help with Dark Gaia. You never know. Or at least the vampires.
Yeah. Well, for the bump. There was not a move at the end of Mew, so...
Hey, there's Rama statue.
Yeah.
An hour and 46 minutes. Bagu's finally in go mode.
Yeah. Bagu is in go mode. He will now go straight to Mew by using the. Oh, Bagu, you did not use the teapot. You can't. No, he can. He can get through the boss area, right? He already
drop
boss.
down and he'll wake up in Angel Village.
Yeah.
Alright, there's the last crystal ball for Z. So Z is now one item away from go mode.
Yeah. He just need to go through.
Well, actually, he needs both Inca statues. He has neither one of them.
Where was those? How come he does not have the second one?
The first one, you mean?
Yeah, but he by going here he'll find his first one, but why does he not have the other one? I don't remember where it was.
I want to say Diamond Mine?
Oh, yeah, the end of Diamond Mine, maybe. Yeah, at the moment we started laughing that it could be in the gold ship.
Yeah.
And now Malpheas, QueenAnneB did not finish. She forfeited the run because she died again and again in the
Mansion.
And could not progress anymore.
Nice shadow spam, firebird spam there on Bagu's side.
Yeah. Firebird with the vampire is just blitzing through that fight. And Bagu getting his final mystic statue. We will soon be seeing our first Dark Gaia fight.
Yep, gonna walk over to Seaside and use the Dark Space there to walk straight to Dark Gaia.
Yep. And
Z is back in Diamond Mine. I think this is where he has to go to find the Inca statues.
Yeah.
At least the first one. Pray for Francis.
I'm not sure I want to be in Francis' shoes today.
No, not at all.
That seed was really something. Oh, it was not at the end of the.
I thought it was with like it was in the elevator area.
Oh. Yeah, no, right. At Sam.
Was it? I forget where it was.
He already did it. Z already did it. No, where was it?
Queenie, where was the Inca statue? Inca statue B that you have? Do you remember? My memory fails me on this one.
I don't remember.
Pyramid, she said.
Pyramid. Ooh.
So Z has to go back
Z
to the
left
pyramid
something
too?
in the pyramid.
Oh, did he not do the spin dash checks?
But Queenie did not do those checks.
Yes, she did. She didn't do Killer 6 though. She didn't do Killer 6.
She didn't do Killer 6, but she could not do the spin dash because she does not have it.
I don't know where it was then. I'll have to go back into VOD.
A good first cycle for Bagu. 5 hits. Bagu being really... No, Queenie did not finish. She forfeited. Only 4 hits on the second time, so...
Oh, I see where that statue was. I found it. It's the vanilla Second Hope statue in Mu.
Ooh. Right. And Bagu
Time.
just finished. And let's see his official time. Official time of 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 17 seconds. What a nightmare. And so Bagu will be part of the final round in around 30 minutes.
Yep, and joining us now
GG,
is our
Bagu.
winner, Bagu.
Hello.
How did you like this seed? Who are you blaming Francis that much?
I am going to say this once. Whoever created this randomizer should be drawn, quartered, tarred, feathered. This game is an abomination to the human race.
Yeah, seriously.
I regret ever making it, but also it was fun, and thanks to all the other contestants.
Yeah, this I mean, after what apparently was a very fun seed for the first one, we get rolled this fantastic seed for the second one, where
Yes, after the
hard
first
last
one-
location.
Yeah. So for the last one, Francis was kind of crawling back into the good graces of the community, and now all of that trust is shattered. It's no more.
Yeah.
Francis is banned forever and ever. Amen. You heard it here first, folks. There's no take backsies.
No redemptions.
Indeed.
No redemptions for Francis. But Bagu, remember, imagine if I was playing that seed. I would never
Yeah.
have to do Killer 6.
Hey, I was talking about that on your first seed. I was saying, hey, your tile thing would have worked out because it was right along the top road.
Yeah,
Well, this one it wasn't top row, it was third row, I think.
it
so
was
it would
the
have taken a little
third
bit.
rows.
Killer 6 would have been faster if you knew to do Killer 6.
If you do the 4 tile at a time, it would be faster to just go through it.
Yeah,
Go
are
through the
we
room
sure?
and-
We just dropped for the playtesters. We just dropped the customizer, so that people can make their own custom seeds. Are
Yeah.
you sure we didn't get a customizer by mistake?
I would have been a little more rude if I had done a customizer.
It was pretty rude. I feel it
No
seemed,
one-
seemed almost intentional.
No one knows that the customizer could be on the dev site. No, it's not.
It's not on the site yet. You got to download Python and join the
Yeah.
community, join the Discord, whatever, and come.
I mean, I am
be a playtester.
still listed as a playtester. My name's still in the credits. I just haven't touched it in a while.
Indeed, yeah. Well, so you have access to customizer. You can make your own custom seeds.
Yeah.
So, oh man, that was really trolly, really fun. These are the kind of seeds that actually make me love randomizers. It's just so rude and so weird, and it's like, don't let it be that, don't let it be that, and then it's that, and it's just super entertaining.
Well, I mean,
was it a fun watch?
That don't let it be that, don't let it be that. Oh, it was that happened 3 times this seed. Because first was Killer
did.
6,
Absolutely.
and then it was Vanilla Inca, and then
Yes.
it was Gold Chip. So all 3 terrible checks came
Yeah.
into play.
With statue 1 not required, which it's just
Of course.
yeah.
Always.
And I knew, okay, so going into Anchor Watt, I don't think I had any indication where Kara was. I got a hint though that said that the spirit had nothing, had like an herb or something like that. And so I'm thinking it's like, oh, maybe I don't have to go to the last check in Anchor Watt. But at that time I'm like, Kara might be here, and in fact there she was. So that was kind of like a little mini troll.
Well,
but
there
a
was an
troll
item
nonetheless.
there also. There were, I think, one of the Rama statues was there.
No. Rama statue.
It
No,
was on the spirit, the first Rama statue.
Yeah, Spirit had Rama statue.
I don't think so. Anyway,
It's the end of Crest that had nothing on the hint.
Yeah, we
Right.
got hints for End of Crest. We got the hints for End of Eldlands, I think.
Okay, well, never mind then. I'm glad I checked
Yeah.
it anyway.
Like, if this was a customizer, I would have 100% put Kara at Crest.
Oh, and finding Lance's letter in Anchor
Yes.
Watt was a nice touch.
Yeah, right after
Yeah,
finding
just
Kara.
after you save Kara, you find the letter telling
Yeah, this,
you
this
where
really,
she is.
This really feels like a custom seed, but
Perfect.
How's Z doing?
Z right now is in the pyramid. I think he already got Killer 6. I think he's still looking for the last Inca statue.
Man. Well, that was must have been an
Queenie.
entertaining watch, just with all this stuff. Poor Queen.
No, Queenie.
Yeah,
Killer
well, Queenie never went to
um,
Killer 6. She died on solid arm trying to get to top of tower and give up on that.
Yeah.
The solution for the spin dash was to kill Killer 6 to get the Wind Melody to get to
It's so trolly. I love it.
Yeah.
To get
Killer
to the
6
end of
Wind
get to the
Melodies,
back.
and then
the
last
dungeon.
Dark Space of Inca had spin.
I know what.
Or you could just have taken 3 minutes doing all the tiles. Well,
I know. Like we had to double. I think it was required, like triple dip, prison.
I think you had to require triple dip and quad dip move for sure.
prison could be double dipped.
Could be. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I just
necklace,
go
and then
into
come
whatever
back to
you
beat
use.
it.
Yeah. But I
You
think Inca, you had to at least get in there 3 or 4 times.
Logically, you had to do it 3 times.
Yeah. I think I didn't. I ended up doing like 5 just because.
Mu was 3 times for sure.
Lame Bagu. Oh man. I actually had a lot of fun with that. It was a fun seed, but a ridiculously stupid seed.
Well, Z just got his second Inca statue, so hopefully he goes straight to gold ship. But I think he still has more pyramid checks first.
Okay, well we got to do this again in a half hour, right?
Yeah, 2:30.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go cleanse my brain. Any more thoughts or questions for me before I take off?
No, just go get ready for the final race.
All right, we'll do. Thank you, gentlemen. I'm sure your commentation was fantastic, and look forward to doing it again in a few minutes. I haven't done 2 seeds in a day in a long time, so.
And for me.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be Queenie and Freet is going to commentate the championship race.
I'm definitely watching that VOD afterwards.
Yeah.
Sure, hoot. Well, thank you, everybody. This was fun. See you in 27 minutes.
There you go.
All right, so long.
Yep. I think I will let you finish the commentary to get ready for the final, because I also need to clean my brain from that seed.
Half hour prep time for finals.
Because if I want a chance, I probably need it.
Yeah. All right. Z hopefully goes. Yeah, he's probably gonna make a ship here now. So.
Yeah, he went back
done.
to South Cape, so he's probably going for Gatot. So he should finish in around
5
10 minutes.
to 10 minutes, yeah.
Around 10, yeah, because he has to go through Inca and Mew, which are not the fastest dungeon to go through. Well, Inca is one of the fastest, but having to get item on the gold chip and everything, well, not the fastest. So, thanks everyone who watched. I will leave you in the good hands of Rambler, and I'll get ready for the finals, because I don't have a lot of time for this.
Yeah. Well, the good news is that we're probably not going to go offline here on Speed Gaming until we start the next one.
Yeah, we will start in around 25 minutes. We just having to choose the settings for the finals. So
yeah. Although Z looks like he is going to. Z, I hope you realize you can't change the shadow here. Oh, right. And he's gonna go fight Cascoth as Will here, so. Oh, Z will join us for an interview, so you know that. He'll have his words about the seed and hope that the final seed is better. Yeah, once Z is done, we'll do a short interview and get ready for the final race. Once again, will be Solar, Neo, Bagu, and Z. And the winner will get a fantastic prize. I don't know if there's a picture of it posted on stream. I know it's basically a palette or I forgot what it's called from the randomizer itself, the credits scene where Will feeds Kara bacon. A diorama. Thank you, Queen. That's what it's called. Alright, so Z now has everything he needs. He's now in go mode with that Rama statue and gonna go. Yeah, I know there's irony in that Solar. Is he gonna run, find dark space, change the shadow, and then go kill the vampires? Rama statue is set, and now time to face the vamps. We'll see if they'll be as easy for Z as they were for Bagu with the Firebird, of course. Oh yeah, very nice setup. And down they go. And we're gonna go talk to Rama, get our Mystic statue, and then finally our Dark Space to go fight Dark Gaia. 2 more hits in phase 1. And don't take any more hits like that there, Z. I'm not gonna risk it here. Smart. Should be one more phase to this fight. So finishing under 210 at this point. And get your GGs in chat for SO5Z finishing. And joining us is our other winner of this race, SO5Z. GG, my friend.
Hey, hi, thank you.
We're gonna make this short so you can get ready for the finals, but describe your emotions running through the scene.
Yeah, I was completely. You had that hint, that early hint. Rama statue is on spirit, right? So you knew Angkor Wat. So you knew I have to find Slider, I have to find Spin Dash, I have to find Dark Freya. Okay, we found the Earthquaker, fine. So I was hyper focused on getting a Spin Dash, and I was like, I'm running out of locations. It has to be behind. On Babel Top, right? Behind Chula's Mansion. Behind the boss. And then I realized, dang it, without another ability, I cannot set up the God Pixel, because you need a charge ability to use the item buffering to get into the God Pixel. And I didn't practice the backup strat, and I died 3 times, and that threw me so off loop. And I knew I was behind, because Baku has a different method to set up the God Pixel, so I knew he would probably get it first or second try, and I was just so behind. And then I was making all the stupid decisions because I felt so behind, and of course not finding Babel, not finding Spin Dash and Babel didn't help. And then the Wind Melody, and then it was just, yeah, gone to the last location. Gold Chip was it was a absolute 100% seed, and yes, it was.
I believe Bagu also 100% the entire thing.
Yeah, but he 100%ed it 15 minutes faster than me. So
yes.
Yeah, he's to Bagu. He was just. I think I lost 15 minutes at least in Chula's Mansion, but.
I don't think it was that much. I think you also lost a little bit of time because you had to go back to Mu again for the...
My Killer 6 was also slow because I tried to play it extra safe because I didn't realize I had so many herbs left.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, I have 5 left, damn it, I thought I had only 1 left or so. And then that lost me some time, and I think I had a couple of where I was just so frustrated. Where is my next check that I did some overworld movement right? It wasn't a very clean. After that, Chula's Mansion, it wasn't very clean play from me. But I'm glad I got it finished at least.
Yes. So I'll let you. You have 15 minutes to get ready for your finals race, which will be coming up here. Stay tuned, guys. So we're gonna take a break here for 15 minutes. Get Freet and Queenie in here. Get them ready to commentate and see who is our winner of the 2023 Illusion of Gaia Randomizer Champion. I said it all right. All right. GG's to everyone involved, and stay tuned, guys. We will be right back with more and the finals of the Illusion of Gaia Randomizer.
I'm gonna go over to the German side now. So yeah, thanks for
There you go.
commentating, and I'll see you in the finals. Bye bye.
Alrighty.